purpose that they're meant to use for.
What, filling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done 895k deads before past 7.
Okay. Alright, we're live, dude. We're live on stream. I think the stream is live. You can let me know, Jamie. Are you watching right now?
Yeah, it's live.
Excellent. We are live. Yo. Hello everybody. Hello. This is an afternoon off from work. We're finished work, so we're just chilling, me and Jamie in voice. We might pop over and check out the actual KvK between 2293. I was watching it earlier and I seen that they've made some progress, and all of that progress now is lost. So they might be in a bit of trouble again after all of the good work that they did to create themselves an opening. So we might check that out. Jamie, you want to say hello to the live stream?
Hello.
hello, he says.
How many farms do you have? 2.
Yeah, I can see you in the chat here. By the way, Jamie, remember what we just talked about with the volume stuff here?
Yeah.
Have a listen for me and let me know if you think it's too loud. Then we can knock it down a peg. So hey chat, so this stream is kind of like a technical stream as well, where we're trying to fix certain things to get the stream volume and everything to a happy medium where everybody's happy, where we're not blasting everyone ears and stuff. So Jamie's going to be sharing some technical feedback with me as well.
Do you have music on?
Yeah, the music is on. Can you not hear it?
Not coming through.
The music should be on, Jamie. I can see the gauge moving up and down here as well, so
Not coming through.
man, I need to go shut this door. This freaking stupid motorbike, it's just annoying. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second, Jamie.
Any music?
You should be hearing the music, Jamie. Let me know if you're hearing it or not.
I'm not.
You're not?
Nah, no music.
Bro, you're lying. Hold on a sec.
I'm not listening. Do you want me to turn up I'll turn up my PC so you can hear yourself. There's no music. Very, very quietly now.
So I just muted the mic there, Jamie, to listen in. And the music is playing, mate, is maybe because it's quite loud actually. So I'm thinking maybe it needs to be knocked down a peg. But if I do knock it down a peg, let me do that now.
That's weird that you can hear it and I can't. It's got to be up full on mine for it to play.
I'm gonna mute myself again because you're on your phone. Are you watching on your phone and on Discord at the same time?
No, it's on my PC. I'm watching you on. You're playing for Alexa, and I can just hear you. And if I don't turn it up full, I can barely hear the music still.
So what I just did again, I just muted the mic and put my my phone onto YouTube. So I could actually hear the music. It's playing quite softly, right, and which is exactly what I needed. And I believe I can hear you okay as well, Jamie.
Yeah. I can hear myself fine as well.
Ah, perfect. Okay. So this stream is kind of like a technical stream where we're fixing shit. So you think that's a really good medium for everyone kind of thing?
Yeah, it's decent.
Yeah, and I can hear you quite well, which is awesome. All right then. You know what? Let me put my... I've got nothing to do on my main here. We were running farms earlier, Jamie, but as you can see now, I've literally sent out my gatherers. So there's one of the biggest thing that I've noticed over 2 KvKs now. I've been running out of wood quite. I said wood, I'm running out of wood, and that makes me chuckle. Hey?
Do you not have 3 infantry as well?
Exactly, mate. That's the biggest problem I'm having, because I'm running 3 in. So
you need half that stone compared to your wood.
yes, mate. That's the problem, and
Others use wood as well.
mate, and that's the biggest problem I've noticed, man. So what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to farm as much wood on all of my account as possible and gold. So if you notice right now, the two resources that I'm farming is wood and gold.
Wood and gold.
And these accounts,
Wood is the most useless resource as well, and I'm thinking, send me all. I need that.
oh bro, I need wood, mate. Honestly, every time I say I need wood, I have to chuckle because people see saying wood as an innuendo, isn't it?
You're just out of KvK, aren't you?
Yes.
Your resources are kind of chilling now.
No, bro. Compared to what I use in the previous KvK, this is nothing. I use over 28 billion resources, mate.
7.1 billion stones.
Yeah, exactly. If the wood was this, even if I've got that in items on the wood, yeah, I'll be happy.
14, 15, 15, 5. You've got 15.5 billion resources.
Exactly, and I've used in KvK up to 28 to 30 billion. So I need a bit. I need to make up a lot of stone. Wood and gold. Look at my resources, mate. Speed ups. I've literally dropped so much speed ups. I think I've made a little bit now because I was at 155 days.
30 days healing isn't bad though in the time that you finish your KvK.
Yeah, so we're literally starting to accumulate some.
Really good.
Exactly. So yeah, these accounts here, they're my 2 farms here. They're pretty much right now out at work because I was doing forts earlier. But then because we got Karawak as well, Karak. Is it Karak? Karako, yeah. I'm trying to get this finished with all my free AP right now as well.
Yeah, I'm just doing a shitload of forts with my AP.
Yeah.
How much do you have left after KvK?
Oh, mate, I AP regen for me is very bad as well. This is what I've got, mate.
Why do you have 1300 equipment keys?
I know, bro. I haven't opened up anything. I haven't opened up anything because my equipment right now, they're kind of chilling. I just need...
Why are you not doing an opening video or something? That's a lot of keys, man.
Yeah, I probably should be on a live stream, just open them all up, mate. But I can't make videos, Jamie. I can't make those short inform videos anymore.
No, I'll come open your keys for you, don't worry.
I'm gonna have to give you the account, let you you know, do a key opening video or something.
The worst patience. I get to about 30 keys and I open them.
Oh my god. Maybe I'm just very good at owning stuff, because at the end of the day, it's like I accumulate enough materials enough to do the things that I need. Because you can see some of these here, I started basically awakening them right now.
Yeah.
So, and I've got the prints for everything. I think I've got a print for all of these equipment here, with the exception of the Dragon's Breath stuff. I need to do the egg and stuff for this.
I got my chest level 5 last night.
Which one? Dragon's Breath?
No, infantry, Hope Cloak.
Oh, Oak Cloak. Even the Oak Cloak, I should start awakening as well, because I got so much blueprint for them. But I just like, I don't know. I'm trying to make a leadership set. A lot of people hate leadership set, Jamie, but I think I want to make a leadership.
So on your infantry,
Yeah.
do you have, are they all random sets, or do you have like the 6-piece and stuff like that?
No, so they're not random. So this one is the 4-piece for the march speed, and I get obviously the 3% defense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my first infantry. This one is that kind of random. This is the one that I'm trying to think whether or not I should just go on all leadership, because I got this and I thought to myself, let me just carry on making this into a leadership set. But I'm not sure if I want to go down that route. I'm not sure yet. But my other infantry, how many pieces I've got here? This is all random as well.
Yeah, that's a nicer set though. Sacred groups.
The scarred group there. So I've only got like one full set of proper infantry.
What equipment is on him? Is what does he have? Is that not a skill damage then? Normal damage, yeah.
The reason why it's on Constantine, because this is in my canyon, but normally this would be on my pincer, on my BQ.
Yeah, so I've got 3 infantry, but I done a 6-piece set.
Yeah.
Then I've done the recommended garrison set with the sacred gloves, field, hope cloak, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And then 3rd infantry is just a bit random. It's got the KvK pieces coming to it and stuff like that.
Yeah, kind of similar to what's on my Skippy right now. So let me just shout out to Max, by the way. Max, welcome to the live stream, mate. Good evening to you, buddy. So me and Jamie were just chilling. We're just chatting about rock and talking about all little, bits of rock stuff, really. Nothing too crazy. We're just having a chill moment in Discord, just hanging out. Hope you're doing well, Max. And welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to everybody who's watching. So yeah, Jamie, this is the one that I'm thinking of turning into like a leadership stuff here, because I've got 2 leadership pieces on here. But this actually performed well for me, so I'm just thinking maybe just leave them as they are and keep awakening them as I am doing right now.
Have you got a build for it, Skippy?
In terms of what
Because with the new support tree, I'm going to start using him next KvK, and I don't have a build for him now.
Oh, talent Billy mean. So this is what I'm running on my Skippy currently.
Because I got told that him with Ragnar behind him is meant to be quite good.
Dude, I always get good trade with Ragnar. So in this KvK that we just finished right now, only thing because I don't save my reports, but I always get good trades with Skippy. So Skippy was one of my best performing March.
I benched Ragnar last KvK.
Maybe because because I converted at the time. Remember, Wedge 2 was out as well.
Yeah.
So I changed over my armaments to Wedge 2, but no, obviously we got the refund. So I went back to using horseback action, maneuver at ease, and advantage. So he's running all of the new Wedge 2 stuff. So he did well for me, mate.
Yeah, see, my skill damage sets are pretty bad because I kind of converted everything. Yeah, I need to get a better. So I don't know if this will be viable. I'll send you.
You're sharing it in Discord, are you?
I'll send
Or,
it.
you better up put it in game so I can. Oh yeah, you send it in game so I can see it.
I don't know if they are even. No gear yet because I benched them. But check, yeah, I don't think that's valuable.
So you're getting 7.4 attack right now. Defense, he's got plenty of defense, so that's not too much of a bother. The health is quite nice. I think this is okay, you know, Jamie. At the minute, this is health as well.
I've got because I swapped them all.
Yeah, mate. This is okay for now until
Run.
Mhm.
Prime with William Wallace.
Yeah.
Then BQ Liucci.
Yeah.
But I'm benching my Liucci because I was running him with Alex with what formation is it? The normal damage formation.
Oh, Arch.
Yeah, because I've got a good arch. Like I've got gold inscription, 9.9 attack, 8.8 defense, 8.7 health, 1.5 all damage.
Okay.
With metallics, which is 3.5 defense, hardy 3.5 health, and then destruction 3.5 boost to normal damage now.
Well, and that obviously that's a solid setup there, mate.
But I'm gonna swap the destruction to pincer for a toppler for my Sun Tzu.
Yeah, like what I've got now, because this year when before when I was running the arch formation on my previous march, it's only when I switch over to pincer then I've realized the difference with Sun Tzu. So you definitely want to do that for sure, mate. Another thing that came to my mind as well to do, yeah. I've realized my infantry, no matter how much march speed I've get, and obviously the gear you're getting, you know, march speed from the set here, yeah. It just feels like my infantries and my archers are so slow. So with that,
really fast.
Really, I'm getting the opposite. I'm getting the opposite effect here. So in my mind right now, I really want to work on something. I want to re-roll all of my armament and get infantry stuff here. So for example, you know, go to transmute. On the attack, I want to change the attack. Is it attack you can get? No, so this one, still attack. Which one you can get the march speed from?
It is attack, is it not?
No, because doesn't attack... This should be the one that translates over to march speed, right?
I think I re-roll all of the march speed out of mine. I'm trying to find some. Where's my Sun Tzu? March speed is... Yeah, the top one. Attack.
So attack is normally the one that can re-roll to march speed. So my knee-jerk reaction right now, because my infantries are so slow, brother, I am definitely thinking to re-roll everything that I've got in terms of attack on all of my marches, infantry marches and archers, to change attack to march speed. That's exactly what I want to do. So, and anything with health, I want to change health to all damage. So that's going to cost me a lot of freaking...
Yeah, it's very hard to do that.
Oh my god, that's what I want though, because what I might do though is the slowest march I've got right now, which is my Skippy Ragnar.
Like I've got 4.7% all damage on my Sun Tzu, but only 1.6% health.
Yeah.
Which will change actually. That health will go to... What's it going to be? 2.1 when I convert my inscription.
Hey, Ola, let me just shout out to Shadow Gaming. Shadow, hey, good afternoon, mate. How are you doing, man? I'm doing absolutely fine, you know, Shadow. Me and Jamie were just hanging out in Discord, so I thought that we'd just fire up a stream, right, Jamie? Yeah, so we're just hanging out in Discord, just talking about rock stuff and potential upgrades that we could, you know, make and whatnot. Let me see. You sent me another one here, Jamie. Oh yes, this is your BQ. So yeah, good evening to you, Shadow Mate. Good to see you, bro. So yeah, you've got the only two pieces here, Jamie. But at least you've got so much critted. Everything is critted, man.
Yeah, full crit.
Yeah.
That's my garrison set.
Ah.
I'm just working on the horn in the ring to level 5 next.
That just reminds me. No, looking at your boots, that literally just remind me. When you do infantry boots, you get a bit of march speed as well. So that could potentially be something.
5 as well, and then Shadow. That's my dream equipment. I appreciate that. It took me years.
Oh, Shadow, yeah, he's got a really good equipment there. Everything, almost tier 5. So that gives me an idea, Jamie. So I could definitely get these boots here because I've got the sturdy boots.
5 before anything else on your infantry is touched. You need that speed.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That would be cheaper as well than to re-roll the armaments, isn't it?
100%. You're also getting 10% with a 4-piece set.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing I was working on, is getting all my infantry to roughly be the same speed. So I think I'm going to swap my BQ and my Sun Tzu armaments over, because Sun Tzu has march speed and BQ doesn't, if I'm right.
Yeah, true.
Sun Tzu is rapid and BQ is a bit sluggish.
Yeah, BQ only got what, I think he's got what, 15% march speed, isn't it? Or 10? March speed. So he's got 20%, but it's why is he so much slower than your Sun Tzu though?
Sun Tzu's got 25% march speed.
But BQ's got is it not 20, 25? He's got 20. Yeah.
And then Sun Tzu's got 25, plus he's got march speed armaments.
Yeah.
I'm getting 5.5% march speed, and then my gear I'm getting, I think I'm getting more from that as well. I think another 10%. Yeah, another 10% march speed. So he's getting 15% more march speed than my BQ.
Yeah, let's see. So this is your Sun Tzu, right? Oh yeah. So you've got the 6-piece. You're getting 5% attack and obviously the 10% march speed there. The sturdy boots here, Jamie. So this definitely, yeah, he's gonna be faster for sure.
Yeah.
With the sturdy boots, right?
Yeah.
Where do you get the blueprints from? You have to spin those in the egg event, isn't it? Let's see. Have I got any?
Boots.
The infantry boots, the infantry one?
Yeah. Double check.
So Origin, you can get those in Golden Kingdom, Ceroli's VIP shop and events as well.
Yeah. I need more to get them to level 3.
So I think that's the plan then. So you and I agree then that before I work on these armaments then, yeah? Before I try to reroll for any infantry march speed stuff, even though I'm getting like 6% march speed here, 6.5, 6.1, sorry. You think it's best to probably just leave the armaments then, work on the boots for all of my infantry, just to give a extra bit of humph, yeah?
Yeah, considering with the amount of equipment keys you have as well, probably compared to the amount of conversion stones you've got, or transmutation stones, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Your equipment's your best bet.
Alright, because I do have a lot of materials, I'm not gonna lie. So the blueprints,
they still just disappear. The luck on them is terrible.
So the shields, obviously shields is easy to get, so I think I've got plenty of blueprints.
Loads of them, yeah, from KvK.
Yeah. And what have I got on my constant? Yeah, so shields shouldn't be a problem. I can get blueprints, no problem for those. So what I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna take that advice, mate, and I'm gonna run with it. So literally every event that comes around for, infantry boots, I'm gonna grab those. Obviously I need to sorry?
Said it'll also help with your Sunset Canyon.
With having the speed?
get more speed in unit cap if you start doing your boots.
Okay, okay. I think that's where we'll land on, and I think that's what I'm gonna run with. That's really solid advice, because honestly, I was literally going to re-roll a lot of my armaments just to get some march speed, because you know this Skippy's got 6.6% march speed here, right? But it's still so slow, mate. When I'm in KvK and everybody, I'm like, what the hell? So having that extra 5%, is it 5% you get when it gets to tier 5? Let me look back at yours. Can't remember if it's 5% that you get. It's not that one.
For tier 2, if you have it crit, you'll get 6.5%.
Okay, so at tier 5, yeah.
Tier 5, you gain another 6.5%.
So the Wearer's infantry gain 600 march speed plus. Why 6.5? What do you mean an extra 6.5% though? At tier 5.
Okay, so that says the Wearer's infantry units gain 5%, and then in brackets, because it's crit, you get plus 1.5 march speed. So that's 6.5.
So basically, you're saying you'll get 6.5%.
Yeah, you get 6.5% at level 5, and then you get 6.5% at level 4. So
oh wow!
13% march speed, just
wow.
5 on the boots.
Whoa, mate. So my infantries will be flying, and that's what I need to do, mate. Okay.
My infantry, this march keeps up with my cavalry.
Oh, you know, I'm glad you mentioned calves there. Let me just quickly tap into the chat here. Shadow says he agree with the information that we're talking about right now as well. I'm glad you agree, Shadow. Yes, I want to be zooming, mate. I definitely want to be zooming, because I've noticed now, like in 2 KvKs, even though I've maxed my tech, Shadow, where I've maxed out all of my infantry stuff, all the damage mitigation. The only thing I haven't maxed out is surprise strike, yeah? For obvious reason. And I'm still getting caught out. Yes, a little bit have to do with when you're on enemy territory and you're not on your own alliance territory, getting that extra bit of march speed, right? I'm always getting caught out. So I'm starting to look at my set and thinking, okay, where can I get extra bit of march speed from? So one of the thing that came to mind was to re-roll all of these and change attack for march speed. Now, I've not ruled out doing this yet as well. That is something that I will be doing, but I'm going to save up all my transmutation stones and all that kind of good stuff for that, because I really want my infantry to be so fast.
I
know.
I would advise, if you were to re-roll any of your commander set, like your commander armaments, re-roll your archer march speed before doing your infantry, because you don't really get much march speed from archer gear as you do from infantry gear.
Yeah, but again, the boots are giving you plenty of march speed here if they're critted. So right now you will get like what, 5-10% from the boots.
Yeah, but you're getting no 4 or 6 piece march speed or anything like that.
Yeah, from the sets, I get you 100%, and that's the kind of advice I really love. At the moment, I've only got one of my just the flag here giving me march speed, which is the 3.5% that I've got there. So that's solid advice as well. On Herman, do I got any kind of march speed related stuff? Yeah,
7% on mine.
7%. You lucky so and so.
With the armaments alone as well.
Oh, dude, you're.
It's 6%. I got a 2.5 and a 3.5.
Yeah. Hold on, let me catch up with the chat. So, Jamie, you need to be looking at the chat as well, you know. Let me know who's talking in the chat, because people are talking and we don't want to ignore them, do we, Jamie?
He's a hoarder, that's why.
So Max is saying that Toppler looks good. Is that Jamie's Toppler you're talking about, Max? Is this Jamie's one?
I'm gonna have 2 Topplers.
Jamie's got a really good set here. Jamie's got like 3 legendary stuff on his gear, whilst I've only got 1. Why is your ring not awakened? Yours also look great. Hey, Max, you're only saying that to make me not feel bad now after looking at Jamie's stuff. That's exactly what you did.
So much better than mine. I just have one good set.
Which one?
No, that's my good set. Like, I still have purples in my archers and stuff, so.
I'm just, you know, Max is trying to make me feel better after he just shamed me on the stream to say, yo, bro, you need to do more work on your toppler, on your pincer stats. Every time I see ornaments, I get jealous. Oh, dude. You know, Shadow, obviously you've been here, mate, and you still can obviously get here whenever you want, really. Because, you know, we know that you had a whale account before, right? And you're just restarting now in a new kingdom. But dude, armaments, man, they're the bane of my life right now. I can't get enough of these conversion stones and transmutation stones. It's just crazy. And what's the other one? That purple one, Jamie? What's that one called? The purple thing that you used to reroll. What's it called again?
Transmutation crystal.
Yeah, this bloody stupid thing over here. Oh my god, bro.
They're all, what are they like? They're the ones you have to buy and stuff.
Mate, we need to get more of these, man. These, I've got stuff that I need to reroll and I can't do it because at the end of the day, you know,
you get more of them now.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do. You just only get one.
From where?
From the shop. You used to only get one of them when you bought it for 45 GBP. Now you get 3.
Oh, you mean from the bundles?
Yeah, you used to only get 1 in that bundle.
Oh, so they've upgraded to 3. Mate, these transmutation crystals, man. Oh my god, mate. They're like rocking our shit, mate. I need to get a few because I need to reroll this stuff here on Skippy. It's absolutely doing my head in, mate. This one here.
How many? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 8 rare inscriptions that
Yeah.
are the most stats possible.
Uh-huh.
I have one in use, and the stats are still rubbish as well.
Oh, wow.
Every single one of them needs a transmutation crystal.
So right now I've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5, and all the stats, they are the same thing for me, mate. I need to re-roll them all, and the transmutation crystal is where it needs to be. This one isn't too bad. I could convert this over to some infantry stuff because it's got triple stats in it. But all of these other ones here, mate, I've used up my opportunity. So
Unswerving, no.
Need to reset. So yeah, I think you and I together, mate, and with the help of chat as well, I think we come up with a really good plan for my marches here.
I get jealous.
Oh, Jamie, we talk about calves just now, and you mentioned something about calf that your infantry keeping up with your calves, yeah?
Yeah.
I would want to get rid of my calves, mate. Would you believe I really would like to get rid of my calves?
Yeah, me too. I still use you.
Bro, if Lilith was supposed to give me right now an option to get rid of my cavalry set and turn it into something else in one go, the whole of it, I'm talking about the
archer, I would run 3 infantry, 2 archers.
Bro, I would give away my cav right now, bro, because you know the crystal tech is the reason why I'm saying this as well, because when you do your crystal tech, yeah, you can do archers and infantry and max them all the way to the damage mitigation stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have to go back and do the cav stuff. Now, the problem with doing the cav is march speed. They're already so fast, mate, and you're gonna have to do it in order to progress. I just feel like they need to do something to stop us having to do the things that we don't want to do. You see what I'm trying to say? It's like, why does the prerequisite have to be, okay, you need to do calves, you need to do
Yeah, I wish there wasn't a
yeah,
prerequisite. I mean, it kind of defeats the purpose of being able to choose your own path as like a infantry main or an archer main, because at the end of the day, you still have to put money or crystals into the tech for the other troop types.
exactly. And even when you do the cav one, then you're gonna have to go and do range arch siege stuff when
Yeah, that's the worst one. Siege tech when you're trying. Oh, come on, man.
mate, it absolutely kills me.
It would be good if it wasn't like siege attack and siege defense. Do like siege gathering speed, and then I'll get it. You know what I mean? Or like put something in the tech where it gives you a bonus to resources if you're doing siege tech rather than attack and defense.
Precise.
Who uses siege?
Yeah, and I mean the problem starts with that is they're not giving you a decision to make. So for example, the prerequisites, right? Allow us to choose the path that we want to go. So if I don't want to go calves none at all, don't force me to go down that path. If I don't want to do siege, don't force me. You see what I'm saying? I thought that was what they were going to give us, because that would give me so much more leverage to get rid of my cav right now, because I really don't want to run a cav anymore.
Yeah.
I really don't. I'd rather run a leadership march instead of running a calves. You know why? Then because leadership, I've already maxed out 2 troop type, for example, infantry and archers, yeah? And for leadership, you only need to run with mixed two or more, right? To get any kind of like percentage buff that you need, right?
Yeah.
So I'd rather run leadership instead of running a calves, honestly, because at least they won't be that fast. They would keep up with my infantry and my archers and not running off into the enemy murder ball and get absolutely one-shotted, mate.
Yeah, I left the cav on the last lot. And I'm not going to invest in the wedge anytime soon.
Oh, you sent me the arch stuff here on your Luce. What are your plans for this one?
I'm going to convert the destruction to toppler.
So destructive, yeah.
Yeah, oh, destructive. Yeah, that's going to be a toppler. And for my Sun Tzu, get rid of the low roll imploder that he's got. I just have no idea. Arch, and I don't use it anymore. My Gargoyle runs pincer, so.
So you're going to have Imploder and Sun Tzu.
Yeah, gonna put that as for the toppler.
Yeah. Yeah. Guarded is okay, you know.
Shadow.
I think this is okay still.
Yeah, it's really good, but the imploder rolls are low. Like 1.6 health they're not good. And then LC, he's going to be behind BQ, so he's going to be a secondary commander anyway. So there's no point in having a wasted gold inscription, you know.
Let's check out the chat here. Shadow was saying something here. Let's keep up. Even with LC armament are better than mine. He said even your Lucha armaments are better than his, Jamie.
I need to humble myself, yeah. I'll humble myself.
Yeah, I've another news actually. I've heard that 1093 is going down to being a 1 alliance kingdom. What's your take on that? And could the developers kind of like done something different to change a lot of the things that are happening across kingdoms right now? I've got my opinion, but I just want to hear what you think, knowing that they're been a 2 alliance kingdom for such a long time, and now they're changing. Do you think?
Maybe. I mean, I like the fact that they're completely getting rid of the transit pilots, or they're at least trying to stop piloting in a sense.
Yeah.
But maybe if they were to do that, they should have made the cap on alliances a little bit bigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although they're doing it, it's still slowing down the progress of many kingdoms. Do you know what I mean?
100%. I mean, you touched on something there that I've got something similar to mention. So you mentioned bringing the cap up on an alliance from 150 to even more. But what if they were to bring in like something that they've got in KvK right now, a coalition system where you don't need that much leaders. You can have one alliance being the main coalition leader, because when you send out a coalition mail,
Coalition system, yeah.
yes, everybody gets it. If you've got even 5 or 6 alliances in a kingdom, but obviously there has to be a cap, yeah. So maybe three alliances form a coalition. Leaders, it doesn't need leadership in all of those alliances, because the main alliance is going to be the person. So therefore, that reduces straight away the leadership burden, isn't it?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I think that would save a lot of kingdoms, and obviously bring in recruitment as well, because even the spending, whenever you spend inside of any one of those alliances, everybody benefits. When you do forts, you know, whatever it is, everybody benefits. And you know,
Yeah, I get you.
yeah, I think something like that would definitely help to even change the way kingdoms operate these days. And this is your
This is me humbling myself.
this is not you humbling yourself, mate. This is still a good compared to.
The armaments are crazy. Look at the march speed on him, but the gear there, you know, I mean, that's free to play gear at the end of the day. Look at
Yeah. 12.8, that's crazy. And you've got march speed as well. Even fine horse give you march speed. Bloody hell. These should be farm killer. So you need to set up this war to be a farm killer, mate. Yeah, he's got to be flying. So this guy needs to be a farm killer. You know, one of the most underrated armaments is Furious.
Yeah.
A lot of people sleep on this. Yes. Furious is such a good armament, but your calves is you know, the set is okay. Is just your equipment. Jamie, I told you you're not even keeping up with the chat with Shadow. You're missing out on our chat, in a broski.
I was laughing at Max first.
Oh, you're laughing at Max. He said you. What is that chest plate? Oh, let's have a look at it again, just for Max. Yeah, Jamie, you can tell us what is this? Shadow Legion Retribution. Oh my god.
Free to play.
Yeah, Max, he said he's free to play, but that's a lie. Jamie said he's free to play, but I think he mean he's free to pay.
When life gives you lemons, it's the same as if life gives you Shadow Legion, just build it, man.
Oh my god, Shadow come in and said, bro, what am I looking at? Oh my god. There's another message here from Shadow. It says,
I think a whale or something because of my first set. Like, my account's bad.
bro, but you are a whale, man. You are a bloody whale. Stop lying. Stop denying it. Let's have a quick read of Shadow's message here. The first one, Jamie. He said it was mainly all about marching. They can now get some better matchmaking. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was part of it as well, Shadow. The matchmaking. But what I'm trying to say is this, yeah. If the old situation was to be reversed, where Lilith actually bring in this coalition system, where there's no burden anymore on leadership, because one coalition, one leadership within the main alliance can manage all of those different people in the different coalition. Other kingdoms will follow suit. You'll have multiple kingdoms now inside of multiple alliance in a kingdom. And when you go into KvKs and stuff, you got people to cover both uptime, downtime, all that kind of good stuff. Then Lilith needs to fix the old matchmaking issue around the whole of that framework that they've created. So that's the path that we're kind of looking at, creating a framework where Kingdom don't have to suffer, and therefore Lilith then build around that framework. He said, "Oh, that's sounds very helpful. You should be a developer at Lilith, dude." You know, all along, Shadow, I've been saying, like, you know, why there's so many useful things in the game already, but instead of tapping into the useful things in the game, they ignore them. For example, there's one KvK format that has healing as a reward for when you kill or severely wounded troops. Yeah, you remember that one, Jamie, that KvK format? I think it's, what's it called again? Bloody hell, that stupid KvK format. What's it called? I think it's, no, it's not Nile KvK in it.
I think I played it.
It might be Nile, you know, one of the KvK format that gives you shed loads of healing portion, right? So the point there is, that is in the game, right? Why not bring it to all of the KvKs? So when you're severely wounded, right now they're kind of doing it with their claim system, but it's not enough. Because look, the other day I had like, what, 9 billion acclaim points? 9 million or something like that. And they took it off me without giving me anything back in return. So there's a lot of good things in the game, Shadow, but they keep ignoring them and creating new problems for themselves. All I need to do is just take little bits from everywhere and kind of like create a framework that works for all KvK. And the biggest one for me is Crystal Tech. I do not want you to force me to do things that I don't want. Give me a prerequisite. Let me do one into that prerequisite and move on. If I want to put more into it, then fine. Then I'll do more. Don't force me to do other troop types that I don't want to do. You see what I'm saying? Lilith is being stupid in the ways. And yeah, don't get me started, broski. I'm just going to rant. Oh, but there's so much things that they could do better, mate, that the community would engage in. I'm gutted to see that 93 is no longer going to be a big kingdom in the game, and yeah, it's just horrible. Jamie, we're looking at this KvK here, guys. I don't know if there's gonna be a Kingsland anymore, because for these guys, they've missed the opportunity that they had here, and I don't see them getting another chance. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think in the chat? Do you think they, you know, 2293 and their campmates and allies have a chance to get into Kingsland after this blunder? Because I see this as a blunder.
You know what's funny as well is I was possibly going to migrate there.
To 2293?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't know if it's their fault alone, but I mean the downtime is something that ruins them, because they created this opening. Honestly, they created this opening. No, they're destroying this fort. What they're gonna do? Look to put the fort a bit closer. Is that going to help them touch this fort here? Have they got enough space?
Flag, would they not do that? That would be.
They can't build a flag. They can't do a flag right now. There's, I don't think there's any room inside here to build a flag.
Not until that granary is gone.
No, yeah. So, and this is there for another 6 days, because these guys are not going to be stupidly and build it, right? And this is where I think 2293 is messed up. They allow them to do this because obviously they go offline, yes. With this fort right now, are they trying to move it just a hinge closer? Do you think there's space here to drop the fort closer? I don't know. I don't think there's space to move this fort closer enough to touch it. If there's a gap here,
There might actually be, you know.
Really?
To the left.
To the left.
Yeah, Yeah, that'll start. You see how there's two mountains? It will come in like a V shape. It will narrow down. So if they pull that fort to the left and down a bit, it might touch.
Like somewhere down here.
That's to the right, down to the other side. More towards adversary city and then down.
So about here.
Yeah, if they put it there, it might touch.
They might touch this territory here. Well, at the moment, I don't know, because obviously I can't like tell if there's any space in here. But the biggest opportunity that they had, they all know lost it to this. Well, obviously I'm not in their kingdom. There might be something that I don't know, but looking on from the outside in, I feel like they've lost an opportunity to get into Kingston, because when they go in downtime, mate, they lose everything that they gain overnight, and 73 is piling on the pressure on them right now.
I know I wasn't going to play this KvK. The only reason I started fighting is because it was downtime and we started getting pushed, so I was holding flags just by myself.
Oh, wow.
I was up till like 7 in the morning holding a solo flag.
That's insane. Hey, Shari, welcome to the live stream, brother. Shadow is kind of agreeing and says, yeah, that was a huge blunder on their part for sure. So, I don't know how much of this KvK you guys have been watching from other streamers or anything, but just to give you the reason why I said this, my context and my reason behind it. I've been keeping up with the whole of this activity since this KvK started for them. And I watched them take this territory all the way here where this purple stuff is right now. They've built into here. In their uptime, they burn this fort. They build into here, they burn this fort. They build all the way to this fort, they burn it. You get the, it's a classic thing that I'm trying to say right now. It's like the trait was to take territory whilst they're on that line, burning stuff, making good ground, then they go offline, and look, everything is back to where it was. You see what I'm saying? Now, this here was supposed to be a lifeline for them, and they allowed this to happen. No, they can't build here. I don't know if they've got space to build. Move the fort and put it closer. If they put it closer, is it going to touch? They must be figuring something out, obviously, behind the scenes. But for me, who's looking out, it feels like a missed opportunity to get into Orleans. And this fort now is almost fully healed up as well. So, yeah, it's looking rough. It's certainly looking rough for them. And their immediate allies over on the other side, which is 3251, they're probably wondering to themselves, will there even be a Kingsland? So once again, shout out to you, Shari, buddy. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Sorry, Jamie, you were saying?
Who's allied with 2293 in this KvK?
2293 is allied with 3251, I believe. That's Billet's Kingdom. I might have the number wrong. Let me just quickly... Let me sanitize 3251. Yeah, so that's their allies over here. Obviously, they've got campmates in there as well. Their allies also with 3505, which is what's his name? Cortex's kingdom, right? Yeah, I think 3505 is Cortex's kingdom in it, so they're allies with them as well. So it feels, I don't know, it feels to me like they've missed an opportunity to get into Kingsland, because where's Cortex, by the way? Maybe he's in a different shell or something.
I think he went past the city. He's near the granary.
Is he?
That's blocking them putting the flag down. Yeah.
Cortex? You mean here? Oh yeah, no, that's his farm. It looks like it's just a farm that he managed to... No, that's not Cortex, man. That's not the real Cortex.
I just seen the name, I didn't look at the city.
Cortex is in 3505, I believe. Hey, Jutone is here. Jutone knows everything that goes on into Rock. Even Rock Gaming is here as well. Oh my god. All the guys are coming out the woodworks over here for us, Jamie. I appreciate you fellas. Jutone, what's up, man? Rock Gaming, welcome, buddy. They should have gave up this side and then both passes on the other side. Let's see if I understand what Rock is saying here. They should have gave up on this side
and taken both passes on the other side.
When you say they though, are you talking about 3505 or are you talking about 2293? Because 2293 cannot get over here. I think he's talking about 3505, you know, because they're the only ones who can come over here. And if they push with say with 51, Jamie, that would make sense, what, you know, to take both passes on this side, isn't it? That's what Rock is saying. Is that what you understand from that as well?
Yeah, I think so.
That's how it makes sense to me when he said they, because 2293 cannot come on this side. Dutone, I'm in this KvK in. Oh, Dutone is here as well. So Dutone, spill the beans, man. Do you think there's a chance for 2293 to get into Kingsland now, given what happened here? Do you think it's game over for them? Oh, so another thing, you see what Dutone is saying here, Jamie? He said 2666 is a big kingdom, and Picardy camp.
Yeah, but BC.
Yeah, okay. So 66 is the big boys. The fort can be moved up. There is space. Okay, so Rock is saying that the fort can be moved up here. That's probably the reason why they're dismantling this fort here, because apparently there's space. Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna be online to see. So 26 minutes, we'll see what happens. So the question now becomes, will 2293 come online, and 66 as well, and 05? Everybody needs to be there in order to make that stick, right? Dutton said, I don't know. They're deleting the phone, so maybe see something. Yeah, I'll be watching Dutton. I'll be watching to see what happened. Dutton, whereabouts is is that your actual account in 73? Whereabouts are you sitting right now, Dutton? What's your quads? Well, whatever happens now, it's gonna be interesting, because this is the moment. If they miss this opportunity to get in after this time, then it's over, isn't it? Because Kingsland is what, in the next 5 or so days, Dutton? Orleans is, for you guys, it is imminent as well. When does this actually opens? The gates into Orleans. Okay, cheers for the chords, mate. Let's give you 497665.
I'm gonna stock him as well.
You're doing what, Jamie? Sorry.
I'm gonna stock him as well.
Yeah, you're gonna start Dutone, yeah?
So that's a farm.
That's definitely a farm. Oh, there he is. The smart one. Yo, shout out Dutone. How is the KP going, bro? Are you jumping off the deep end with KP? You're swimming in Nugan?
Highest acclaim.
Ooh, so he's hit his highest acclaim this KvK, so everything right now. Nice one. Rock Gaming says, let me look. If you need any info, just sitting watching the flag and getting burned on the other side. I'm around 1.3. Oh, Dutone is absolutely killing it. You're killing it, broski. Yeah, he's cooking for sure, man. He should be a chef for all of that cooking that he's doing. But bro, why you all the way around the back here, man?
So many farms around them as well.
Yeah, dude, why you all the way to the back here? Why don't you move some farms up from the front line and get yourself over here, Dutone? Surely you can get over here on the front line. No spot free. Let them freaking move a farm or something, bro. Let them get rid of some of the farms that are on the front line here and get you over here. Looks like things are starting to maybe get interested. In the next couple of minutes will tell. 26 minutes, Jamie. What do you think? Well, Rock is saying they potentially have space here to move it. So we shall see in the next 15 minutes, right, Jamie?
Yeah, I think they'll be able to move it.
Yeah, well, that's the only reason why they could be taking this down to move it into. They must have done the maths here and seen, okay, if we move it, we've got space to fit it into here. They must have done that. And this would be the final opportunity, I think. And 1473 low key best performances KvK. Yes, I did see some stats, and however, I'm so gutted that I'm not I don't have a subscription to like those data sites. But I did look at some stats earlier and I see that 73 is just killing it. There's this guy called Balls the Wicked. I don't know where he is right now. But Wicked Wicked is on top with all
He's got a second account as well, Balls the Second.
Yeah, I've seen some. He's got some farms, but his main account.
KvK. No, this isn't a farm. It's 95 million.
Oh, in a different kingdom.
No, 1473 rank 2.
Oh wow! But Balls is actually killing it because he's on top with shed loads of. Is this the Venom that we know? This is the Venom in it. And he was in 1307, wasn't he? Venom? Is this the same Venom from that we know? I think it is, you know. Well, I think I remember Venom being in 1307. But yeah, low key, as you said there, Rock Gaming, 73 is killing it for sure. I'm still looking for Balls the Wicked City. He's normally at the front. I think he's got one of them, the city theme where, like this one, the boat. Well, I can't see him on the field now. Maybe he's taking a break. I'm still confused why Stream Elements is showing up in my chat instead of like Streamlab, Jamie. Do you know why?
In your chat instead of Streamlabs.
Yeah, because I'm using Streamlabs right now. So why is Stream Elements still showing up?
You've just maybe not turned it off or taken the link out, so it's just connecting still.
From where?
From when you used to use Stream Elements.
Inside of Streamlabs, I mean? So because I went into YouTube and changed the moderator to be Streamlabs, so I don't understand why Stream Elements is still showing up in the chat. Does anybody know? Anybody out there know why Stream Elements is showing up in my chat when I'm using Streamlabs? Oh, here we go, Jamie. We're getting some action, Jamie. We're finally seeing something happening. So, Jamie, are you still looking to migrate to this kingdom then?
I don't know. It depends another account on that.
Well, you know, after this KvK for sure, there must be some rebuilding that's going to go on in the background. So maybe it's still an opportunity for you if you still want to take it.
Yeah, I think it'll be an opportunity.
Yeah, because
I want to go to a higher kingdom or become a king. I haven't discussed it.
but look at what you've got there on your accounts right now and the way that you're moving it and your spend level and everything. Not to mention time, right? You've got the time.
Yeah.
I think, and besides, you're looking to do stuff on your YouTube. I think you should take that opportunity, mate, because 2293 is still a really, really good kingdom. And even if they've made a little bit of an error along the way, you know, they're going to regroup and they're going to come back. Oh my god, I can't believe I got more KP than Bama. Bama used to be in the chat. Bama, what's up, man? Why is your KP so low, broski? Hold on. How many digits is this? This is an old account as well.
Yeah, 1473 have a lot of whale accounts that have no claim.
1473, yeah?
271 million power, 0 acclaim.
Wow. What? Where did you see that?
Click on 1473, go into the coalition, and then go into 473A. It's obviously a sub alliance.
Yeah.
And then ranks 2.
473A, this one.
Electronic buses and then
Wow. Wrong 3.
R2.
R2.
Oh, R3, sorry, R3, yeah.
But I'm not seeing that account here.
Electronic bus, look, right there, 270 million power.
Oh, bloody hell, mate. I got streamer blind just now. I literally got streamer blind. Let's see what's up in the chat first. Element is plug in to labs.
You got a location as well.
So it says stream element is a plugin for labs. But yeah, I know, but if I don't make Stream Elements a moderator, I don't understand why Stream Elements is there. It should be Streamlabs. Oh, I need to look at this guy. Wow, see, this guy is crazy. Wow.
Balls the Wicked's at 100,870,000 to claim. He's in the bottom alliance in that coalition, 473C. Rank.
Maybe this guy, maybe they've given him a vacation permit, Jamie. Maybe maybe he's not playing for some reason. Maybe he's got like a vacation permit.
To claim. Look at the highest to claim.
0.
Yeah, so he's obviously had 2 KvKs since a claim came out in that kingdom, and he's not fought.
Yeah, maybe some real life stuff is keeping him out from the game, because the most unit lost in a single.
It's crazy.
Yeah. What was his highest power year? 416 million power, but it might be some reason why he's out though, and not contributing. Rock Gaming gave me his quartz here. Let me plug this in, Jamie. So 479. Rock Gaming, do you have a YouTube channel? Were you streaming early as well? Skinsy, welcome, Skinsy. Rock Gaming, do you have a YouTube channel? Because I believe I see you streaming. I could be mistaking you for somebody else, but oh, Balls the Wicked, yeah, here he is. This dude here, man. He's the one with the #1 KP right now. Is he still the #1 in KP in this KvK Dutone? And Rock Gaming as well. Again, Skinsy, welcome to the live stream, buddy. Good to see you as always. Oh, Rock Gaming says sadly no time. Wow. And yes, he is. So this guy is still the number one in KP. Rock Gaming, I'm so sorry, bro. You haven't got the time. I know how that feels firsthand because I'm in the very same situation myself. I used to do a lot of streaming back in 05, towards the back end of 05, August time to December. I have to stop streaming because of certain things, so I know exactly how you feel, bro. Yeah, cheers for that, Shadow. Shadow Gaming just sent me balls the wicked. Say, this man here is the man that leading the way. Look at his acclaim, Jamie, as well.
Yeah, I just said over 100 million.
That's insane. You reckon is he the one doing all of this fighting himself, or he's got himself a pilot?
Making the most of it.
Rock Gaming 2525. Is that your kingdom number there, Rock Gaming? Is that a kingdom that you play in, or is that just a random number? That fort should be finished now, isn't it, Jamie? Near enough then. 2 minutes. So 2 minutes and we find out what they're gonna do. But here's the thing. They need to... Shouldn't they really get somebody over here right now? No, these guys can't do anything build into the territory to connect there themselves. Unless they're gonna quickly go ahead and destroy this granary right here. Build a flag themselves. What could they possibly do though? What could 73 do right now, Jamie? Could they destroy this? Build into there as well? Nah, just a random. I'm in 3251. Oh, okay, shout out to you, man. And shout out to 3251 as well. Oh, 3251 is on this side. He's in Billet's Kingdom, Jamie. Rock Gaming is in Billet's Kingdom. So whereabouts are you? Are you fighting now then? They gain nothing if they send it forward. Oh, wow. Jamie heard that.
If they send what forward?
Jamie, thingy said, Dutone says if they gain nothing if they move the fort forward. Whoa. Mate, they even stopped the... Where is it? Why did they stop the destruction?
It just stopped literally just there.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, this is crazy, chat. Trying to get rally or swarm. Where's your location, Rock Gaming? They would touch one flag.
Yeah, but you can replace that flag if you burn it.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, the thing that they're trying to touch, right, is this. But if they touch this flag, which is the furthest flag forward, you guys are just gonna drop a new flag, or even move it backwards a little, you know, in it, Jamie, so they can't touch it. Oh wow, this is looking quite stark for them. I'm not gonna lie. 777 710. So Rock Gaming is over here. Is this you? Oscar. IS Acclaim here is pretty nice as well. So that's V. Which... Stark. Oh yeah, this one. I was like Stark, okay. But you're on territory, aren't you? If you're trying to get rallied, you're on territory, aren't you? So that's coalition hot. Another message here from Dutone. They said they also would not be able to build a flag, but they got a good territory. Maybe they have of a plan. What could be the plan? By the way, shout out, but Rock Gaming though. If you wanna get rallied, I'm sure you're on Alliance territory here because you're on the V51 flag line, right? Which is this. Yeah, you're on V51, so no one is gonna rally you when you're on territory, broski. So maybe you need to drop tags and go to a different alliance or something. Oh, they won't. Because they know that you're fishing for it, broski. So that's the thing. Even if you drop tags, mate, nobody's gonna come for you, man. Oh my gosh, kid. Oh. Well, if you are getting rallied, if you do decide to drop tag and you're getting rally, just hit me up so we can come and watch you get zeroed, okay? In it, Jimmy. Yeah, just let us know so we can watch you get zero online, okay? On stream. Oh, this is interesting what Dutone is saying here, mate. It seems like they've got a plan for something else, but what is that plan, mate? What is the plan? I'm in the alliance, so I can talk in AC. Alliance chat. Dutone, I'm confused, man. I don't know what plan they could have right now. I think the opportunity is gone, bro. Yeah, Rock Gaming says he's gonna let us know, Jamie. So as soon as he's getting zeroed, he's letting us know so we can we can head over there with the camera so we can see live on stream when he gets zero. Okay, Jamie.
Sounds good.
Hey, Jamie, I think you should entertain the chat for a bit. I need to go and get my coffee. I made a coffee earlier before we went into Discord, and it just sat here, and it's literally like ice right now, broski.
I've done the same thing because I left the window open.
Oh, this guy. So you're already stocked up on your Red Bull?
Yeah, I was going to have a coffee because it's a cold one today in Scotland.
Oh, mate, but dude, every day is a freaking cold day in Scotland, mate. You know, the other day I was wondering to myself, yeah?
They're getting pushed back there as well.
Oh yeah, cheers. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave the screen here for you guys. Jamie's gonna keep you entertained, and Jamie's in voice. You guys, hopefully you can hear Jamie perfectly well.
4 shots of espresso.
I have 4 shots on an espresso. Oh my god, dude, you must be bouncing off all the walls in your house right now, Shadow.
Yeah, I want to sleep tonight.
Oh my gosh. Shadow, can you guys hear Jamie quite well in Discord on the live stream, yeah? Because I'm going to leave Jamie to entertain you whilst I go and start my coffee. Okay, Shadow's confirmed it, mate. He can hear you. Everybody can hear you. Fine. I'm going to make a coffee. Chat, I'll be right back. I'm leaving you guys here. Flag just disappeared here, by the way, for 22.93. They haven't gotten much people online right now from what I can see. But I'm going to leave the screen here. Jamie can take you guys through the rest. BRB, guys.
I don't see them getting to King's Landing. Shadow, what kingdom are you from? I think they are, yeah. Too many, yeah, I know that feeling. I'm trying to get rid of 2 of my accounts to get one better one. I think I got 4 main accounts and 36 farms. Away. That's close to the kingdom that I'm in now. And that's a very new kingdom, isn't it? Our old is 4068. I am in 3553. 31-day-old kingdom, that's crazy. Don't even have a king yet. I was in 3107 before, 3558. So you were 5 kingdoms newer than the kingdom I'm in now. Although I'm in my 2nd KvK here. And then my other main account is 3314. KvK2. I think 3553 won their KvK2. I don't actually know. I think the original king left after KvK2, so it kind of died. No, they won KvK1, they lost KvK2. And then won KvK4 and 5. Yeah, they're getting pushed right back at that flag that burned. Someone getting swarmed. I just don't see where they would put another fort or where they can push back from. It's only technically 1 flag until the 4. What's it? 778, 771. Well, 778, 771. I don't see you. Rock Gaming, there's nothing there. It's a crystal one. Oh, 711. I would swarm that personally, so I'd be surprised if someone else doesn't. What garrison are you running? Yeah, they're probably just playing the objective.
Oh, Jamie and Shadow, thank you very much for holding the stream for me and for Unrock as well. I'm back. I'm back.
You get your coffee.
Yeah, I took the opportunity to just take a quick intermission of a pee. Went for a quick puff as well. Why not, right? And you were doing such a good job as well. So you and Shadow, only thing you needed was the control mate.
I don't know why none of them swarm his city, because I would do it myself. Although I don't know what garrison he's got. Yeah, I'm not disciplined. I just do my own thing.
Is Rock saying that you're a disciplined guy, Jamie, when it comes to swarming stuff?
Yeah, he's on about they're not swarming him because they're too disciplined, and I'm saying I would have swarmed him by now.
Oh, you mean his city, yeah?
It's like save your troops for King of the Land, and it comes and I've got none left.
I don't know. Is there going to be a Kingsland? Shadow, Rock Gaming, do you think there's going to be a Kingsland? You guys can tell me, do you think a Kingsland is on the card? Shadow, anyone who's in the chat who thinks there's going to be Kingsland, let me know.
Nah.
1 for yes, 2 for no. Because the situation doesn't look like there's going to be a Kingsland with such...
Until the 4, I'm pretty sure.
Which fort?
Until sit. Until where they're building the flags.
Rock Gaming said he wants a Kingsland. He needs more KP, but very doubtful. I'm with you, mate. I'm looking from the outside in. Obviously, you're in this KvK and you're seeing that there's not going to be a Kingsland. I am seeing the very same thing as well. Unless, you know, 73 can actually do them a favor and give them a path into Kingsland. But they had the one opportunity, one shot, and they lost it to this granary right here. Oh.
Why do people start fighting at altars so early? Fighting 2 hours before it even starts.
What's that, Jimmy?
There's people fighting at the altar at my KvK 2 hours before it starts.
Which KvK?
In my one.
Oh, okay. Man, I don't know. I think it's game over. Maybe that's why no one is here defending these flags or anything, because they've realized it's gone, it's lost. Probably not, but I'm sure they will try one more time. When they're losing so much, trust me, to burn through all of these forts, even just to go from here, to burn through all of these flags here, to get territory, to burn through this fort here, I don't know, man. That's a lot. They've got so much forts here, 4 forts to burn, if they want to get anything, or because this fort is touching the footprint of that one. They've locked in very well here. These 3 forts here are locked in very, very well. I don't know. Update: who's winning and who's losing? Hey, George, honestly, I think the best answer to that question is everyone in red right now, they're losing. So all these forts in red, so that's 2293, 05, 66, they're losing. What's the other kingdom that's in this coalition here as well? There's another kingdom over here as well, isn't it? These guys here. What number? These guys. $1507. So everyone in this coalition at the moment, you know, they're losing. Plus the folks in the other coalition over here, you know, they're losing as well. So all these guys, and the big winners are 1473, and their allies over on this side. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Even if there is supposed to be, you know, a Kingsland like for 51, they can't take on a 1v3. So it's game over for sure. Unless, like, you know, you guys are mentioning, they probably have some kind of like alternative plan here. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't see a way into Kingsland right now for 2293. Sorry. I don't see it. Just welcome to the stream, mate. They're still fighting. Picardy can also enter Kingsland with... Yeah, I know they can. But still, I don't think that's gonna be enough. Yes, these guys over here, you're talking about 2666, right? Which is these guys here. Yes, they can, but here's the problem with that. Have they got enough to take on 73 and the rest of these guys over here? I don't think so. So yeah, that's a possibility. It can be, you know, two kingdoms going into Kingsland on this side. But can they take on the rest of 73 plus the folks over here? I doubt it very much. So there is some still fighting going on, just as you can see right now, but I think the bulk of the fighting happened earlier, about 2 hours, maybe more than 2 hours earlier. They were doing a lot of fighting, but all is lost right now, I think. Can't this guy, nobody wants to rally this guy, no? He's off territory, isn't he? Yeah, that's a dead territory, so he can be rallied, right?
Who's off?
This guy here.
Yeah, they're not going to rally that.
Well, why not? You know, he's only 106 million power. Maybe he's got like a good... So let's see if we can see his commanders on here. So he's got probably... Maybe he's probably got a good garrison. Hmm?
They won't rally him. I know that guy.
Well, fair enough.
Garrison.
Let's just catch up on the chat here. How many days until Kingsland? So I'm not 100% sure. Just maybe Dutone can answer that for us, because Dutone is in this KvK, and also Rock Gaming. They're both fighting in this KvK as well. But I can't. Maybe it's about 4 or 5 days. Mafu, oh my god, my gosh, Mafu is here, man. My guess is that 2293 is trying to drain them a bit so they can have less momentum in Kingsland, and maybe they can try to force their way in later on. Yeah, I see where you're coming from, Mafu, mate. Drain them and then obviously try to come from behind, but the problem is this is a lot of days to burn through all of this stuff here, and with the strength of 1473 and their allies on this side, with all the kingdoms and stuff, yeah, I don't think they can do much in Kingsland to change any outcome. Well, I get you, bro. That's a really good point, actually. Oh, that guy is a king in 2293. Is it this guy here? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the kings, Dutona says, in 2293. Kingsland should be open in 3 days. Oh, wow. It's hard to all 3 days. Just, if you've seen what we've seen, it's definitely easy now for 73 to hold. There's nothing stopping 73 from holding now. And then, you know, Mafu is saying there it's most likely going to be a loss as well. So 100%. Mafu made a good point that maybe trying to drain them for the rest of their allies to try to do something in KL. But I just don't think it's enough. 73, I think they've got like a deep, you know, well in terms of reserves of troops. And don't forget the coalition here. They've got a lot of people, and even their campmates as well. So plenty left to be seen, but I feel like it's all gone. They can go through when past 7 open, but it might be too late. Yes, that's another possibility as well. So from here, they can get into Kingsland, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you guys watched my previous KvK, the previous one before this one. We allied with 2293, and this is not me, you know, being disrespectful to 2293 or anything, but this is just the reality of what happened. They got locked behind their pass, and we were doing Tides of War KvK, and they got locked, and we had to go and rescue them. Yeah. Which was pretty fun. I enjoyed that KvK so much because we actually did the Mission Impossible stuff, you know, and went and rescued them for them to come back in and help us into Kingsland, all that kind of good stuff. We end up winning the KvK, but it's quite strange what's happening with 2293. Oh, they missed certain opportunities. Their flagging was quite lackluster getting into the zone as well. Even though these guys got the wall hop on them, all that kind of stuff, but somebody need to sum up what happened in this whole KvK for us to understand. Maybe Chess School can do a full stream as to what happened and explain what's going on for us. Past 7 open after KL. Oh, Starmer Stratagem. Was that the one? The Starmer Stratagem. I thought it was Tides for some reason. That's the one with all the orators and stuff, isn't it? Stratagems. That's the one, mate. Dutone, you remember stuff quite well. My memory is so foggy, mate, and you remembered it. I was in the KvK and I don't even remember what the format was. You know what I mean, Jamie? But Dutone, remember.
I never remember what's what.
Yeah, I just know that I go into KvK, fight as much as I can until I'm drained, and then when KvK ends, look to get an Artog, and that's it. I can't remember what KvK I was in. Yeah, Jutone was watching that stream as well. Oh my god, cheers Jutone, mate. But that was crazy. Oh, they end up getting blocked in, and you know we had to go dig them out, and here they are in kind of like a similar situation where they're blocked from Kingsland. And even though there is a slight possibility of them entering into Kingsland, it's going to be kind of like too little too late. But there even no one on the field now for 2293. There's hardly anyone here. There's like a couple of people here. I know it's a weekday, work day. They might be in their downtime right now as well. So they're just going to continue to lose territory whilst they're offline. Well, I'm not going to call it anyway. I'm not going to say, you know, it's over. But by the looks of things, it seems very, very likely it's over right now.
Nah, I don't know. They're all big kingdoms, so you never know.
You think there is a possibility of coming back? Yes, they're all big kingdoms, but just looking at the way these forts are, Jamie. Yes, past 7 is still a possibility. But these forts here, these 3 forts.
7's after Kingsland.
Exactly. But these 3 forts, mate, they're so well placed. All of these forts here, footprints are touching each other. And it's a long time to burn through these. So even if they were to try to get through here, for example, this fort is blocking them. Because this come all the way over to here, yeah? So they're blocked by this fort. It's a lot of burning, man. Where else could they look to possibly go? They're blocked everywhere with forts, mate. I mean, 73 done a really good job with the territory, don't you think, Jamie?
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, the way that they've positioned those forts to block any possibility of them going around the forts is really good.
It's all about planning, though.
Yeah, definitely good planning. So So there are some people here still from 93 trying to do something here. I think there's a rally coming towards this this flag, right? There has to be a rally from 77 towards this flag. But it's all a 7-7 right now on this side. Is there anything happening on the other side, Jamie? Is there any action over on the right side?
Swapped accounts, I don't have my location.
There is, again, not a lot of feel here from... Which kingdom is this? I think this is 05. No, it's a 6-6. So it's the 6-6 guys over here. But there's not a lot of feel for them. However, their opponents are like outnumber them like 3-1. Oh my gosh. I remember watching when 32-51 was so close to the circle here as well. And look at how much land they've lost. Maybe they're just like literally giving up this side because they know they can enter Kingsland from here. And you know they're blocked here by 6-6 as well, so it's a difficult one for them to even push through here to try to get to this pass as well. So it's kind of similar situation to what 2293 is facing on the left side, isn't it, Jamie?
Yeah, I think everyone's getting blocked.
Yeah, so they're blocked. It's difficult for them to burn through and basically try to even do anything to this level 6 pass. But 32-51 has lost so much ground. All the way from here, they've lost all of this territory here. And that tells me that they've given up on these territory as well.
Yeah, 2293 doesn't look like they're in uptime.
Who's that, sorry?
I'm saying this should be 2293 uptime right now, but it doesn't look that way.
Oh wow. I would have thought it was earlier because like when I was on my way back back home, there was quite a few of them fighting by here. There were a lot of fighting happening up here, and that's when this granary ended up dropping, and that was it. From this drops, they all disappeared. So maybe that was the dagger or the final nail in the coffin sort of thing. I don't know. Oh, look at the feel here from 73, man. It's just insane. Poor Chuck in the garrison there. Is that like a Chuck Hera? Yeah, Chuck Hera in the garrison getting absolutely sauced right now as well. But where's the rally? I don't see a rally. It looks like it was just a full-on swarm, or maybe they swarmed down the rally.
There's a lot of red numbers.
Excuse me? Yeah, a lot of red numbers for true. But it sure looks like there was a rally. Let me have a look at the report here. Yeah, there was a rally, but it got swarmed down. Oh wow. Insane. What have I missed here? There should be 2293 upturn right now. Okay, that's what Dewtone is saying. Yeah, Jamie said the same thing as well, Dewtone. There are some rumors that 2251 will disband after this KvK. Whoa, but not sure if it's true. That's huge if true, mate. That is huge if true. It's kind of funny how Billet didn't mention anything like that in his live stream, or maybe he doesn't know what's happening. 505 at RSS pit. They're late earlier. I thought they needed to remove it. Okay. Yeah, I know they had one. I know they had a pit, right? And I think they were trying to remove it to then drop a flag or something, isn't it, Jutone? But then you guys end up dropping the pit, the granary before them. Is that what happened? He doesn't know anything when someone asks him on stream. Okay, so maybe it's just something. If it's true, like I said, huge if true for sure. But maybe right now he doesn't really know what's happening because it's kind of kept away from the public, sort of thing. And yeah, Rock Gaming doesn't know either. We burned their flags, build one, and place the RSS pit. Oh yes, that was the true. Yeah, that was exactly what I was saying. They had a flag right where the granary was. You burned it and then drop it. I get it. Oh my days, that was just savage, mate. That's a savage move from 73. Maybe you guys should just move the granary and give them a chance to come into Kingsland and see. Let's have a Kingsland after all, guys. Dutone, reach out to the leadership in 73 and ask them to move the granary so we can have a Kingsland. Besides, Rock Gaming needs to make more KP, so please, let's have a Kingsland, guys. Isn't that fair, Jamie? No? Do you think they should just give them a chance to come into Kingsland and slug it out there?
Yeah. The chances are very slim.
No, if they move the granary, right? What me and Dutone is trying to say is like this. Dutone should go to the leadership in 73 and just say, look, guys, we want more fighting in Kingsland. Let's slug it out in Kingsland and see which is the best kingdom, yeah? Baddest alliance kind of thing. So move the granary, give them a second chance and see if they can burn through these forts here to get into Kingsland.
I think the king would tell you.
even Rock Gaming is agreeing. Rock Gaming wants a Kingsland because he wants a KP, Jamie.
That's what I was saying. I get like you never know what's gonna happen because they could do something like that, but no chance.
Well, everyone would know that they've done it because if they move the granary and a flag is placed and they see, okay, 93, 05 and 66 are doing work, then the only way they can get to that position to do anything is if 73 give them a chance.
Yeah,
but
push back, then they're being paid off 100%.
Yeah.
Pushing back now.
No. Oh wow. Hold on. Let me check my. Did I put this on thingy? Yes, it is. So everyone in the chat wants to see a Kingsland. I want to see a Kingsland as well. Because if Kingsland did happen, I'll get an opportunity to live stream it as well, right? So I want to see a Kingsland. But
there's going to be one in my KvK.
You don't think there's going to be one in yours? Oh wow. What's going on, man? So you're telling me all the kingdoms are restructuring right now? Because we only had one good KvK this year so far, right? Which is the 606 one. Isn't it, Jamie? That's it. That's the one. 2359, isn't it? The Skinsy's Kingdom. And
it's still a good KvK. Still a lot of good people in this.
Yeah,
it's not going to last as long as the other one did.
Yeah, it's a good KvK. Yes, in that regard, good kingdoms, good fighters, everything. But what's ruined the KvK for them is the fact that there's going to be no Kingsland. You know, for a kingdom of
This is going to become more occurrent. Like, it's going to happen more now as well, no Kingsland, because, like, the difference in the kingdoms to the seeds are, for instance, I'm in a lower seed, so the activity is a lot less, and that's because people don't pay for pilots. Everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. That's gonna change it. That's gonna change, make it a lot more difficult as well, isn't it?
Yeah, like come past 7, if your enemy camp isn't in their uptime, you're just gonna push right past 7, cut them off by the time they've even woke up.
Yeah, and you know, maybe there's more chances for, you know, normally past 7s are quite boring, where everybody carpets off their territory, right? And there can't be no possibility for a fort drop or anything.
Yeah.
Maybe going forwards, when there's no pilots to pilot their account 24/7, you will see more exciting past 7 as well, don't you think? Where potentially for fort drops and stuff like that. Yeah, opens up the door.
And smaller kingdoms.
Yeah, more so, yeah, for sure. Let's catch up with the chat here. Our last big one, 93. Nah, this is never gonna happen, innit? Because that KvK right now is a complete farming KvK, isn't it? Rock Gaming. So it had all the possibility to be a big KvK and a good one, but obviously you know the situation right now. 93 isn't fighting, so that KvK is a dud as well. If they want to get to KL, then they have to earn it. Hey, Shadow, you're just brutal, man. Shadow, you're so brutal, mate. Oh yes, that was a good one as well. I completely forgot about that. That was the first one we had in the year, isn't it? That was the one that kicks off 2026, if you like, and then the 606 one that follows afterwards. That was sweet. True. Ooh. Building flag getting swarmier by 92. Ooh, look at this. Are you seeing what I'm seeing here, Jamie? 93 as walking up. They're like swarming down a flag here. Let's get the view from their perspective. They're swarming down a building flag. So 93 as walking up, Jamie. Here comes 93, chat. And also 507. Small amount of people here from 66 as well. Ooh. 1507. Come on, guys. Yeah, they did it. They swarmed down the flag. GG. Wow. 93 actually came out of the woodworks, guys. They're saying, look, we're not giving up. We're not done yet. How dare you come and drop a flag on our territory, right? Oh, gosh. Got wrecked. They defended the flags alone. Oh. Duton, you got wrecked. Share your report, mate. Share that report. Let's see how much how wrecked you got in that one. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Jamie?
I can show you a bad report of me getting wrecked.
Oh, dude, share it, man. We want to see. We don't only want to see good reports, man. We want to see all the bad ones as well.
So, like I said, I was solo filling a flag, and they started pushing it as I put my garrison in the flag.
Oh, solo filling. Oh, share it, Jamie. I want to see that report of you absolutely getting dumpstered, mate.
Oh, T5 as well.
I tried to get you some content, but they won't even rally my farm. Oh, broski, it's all good, man. It's all good. We're getting content here right now. This is big content, man. What I need is just a ton of people to come join into the live stream, and we can make a big thing of it. But I can't compete with some of the bigger YouTubers, you see. But this is content right here. 2293 is blocked out of Kingsland yet again. So this is like 2 KvKs in a row where they're blocked, and this time there's no allies to save them, just like we had to save them. Mate, 2293 is gonna freaking hate me for saying that now, isn't it, Jamie?
Yeah, they are.
Nah, but it's just reality what happened, right? It was fun. It was fun them getting blocked, and we had to save them. So reality, mate. Oh, they rebuilt the flag here. So they rebuilt a touching flag to connect this territory back here.
No, I don't even have, I've only
It's just time, bro. You will get there if you keep if you keep your vibes. My vibes is great. Oh, Rock, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Rock Gaming. But you know the thing is, mate, if you asked me, if you said that to me last year, I would say yes. But at this point in my life right now, I can only stream like an ad hoc kind of streams, as and when kind of thing. I'm not really doing YouTube for anything other than, you know, just having conversations with people in the community, building friendship, that sort of thing. That's the only thing I'm using YouTube for connection, just connecting with people, networking. If you want content, I can send you screenshots when you get when I get Raleigh. Oh, Shadow, please don't get yourselves zeroed because you want to give me content, bro. You need to make the content on your channel, Shadow. I can hear some stuff happening on the outside. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna see what's going on there. I can hear some shouting and whatnot.
I've only got good reports. I haven't saved my bad ones.
Oh, it looks like two ladies were about to throw down outside there, Jamie. I wish I could. Eh?
You should have been egging them on.
Oh, mate. If I wasn't live streaming now, I'd be like egging them on for sure, and then recording it and put it on Instagram later.
I can show you some lovely swarm reports if you want. Yeah. This is what I mean. I will swarm anything.
Yeah, that would be content if they were doing wet t-shirt as well, Shadow. But they're just like, you know, having a chin wag to themselves. They need to start throwing water and get the wet t-shirt going. Oh, these expired, Jamie. The battle reports, they all expired.
Oh, well, they don't work.
Oh, dude, they all expired, man. Unlucky, broski. But the numbers here looks good on obviously your Luce, Alex.
Yeah, that's 5.3 million to 1.2.
Shadow Gaming send us some stuff here. Luce, Alex. Enough. What's this? In a flag? Or is this your city? Is this your city? What's going on here?
That's a city.
So this is a city. This is Shadow City. Oh, this is the one where you got zeroed, broski.
That's bad, man.
Yo, that's the one when Shadow got zeroed, man. Oh, there. Oh, dude, this is the one, mate. This is the one that crippled you. Oh, mate. So your career was ended by Attila and Achilles, mate. Attila, who's been in the game for like what? How many years? Oh dear, then they do the whole Nevsky. Wow. They got you, broski. They literally said, look, we're gonna end Shadow's career. So first they soften you up with the Attila. Look at that, man. Wow. And then they send in Nevsky to finish you off, bro. I literally went offline like for 1 minute and then came back to that. Oh my gosh. Oh, broski, I am very sorry that they ended your career. But you know, oh dude, your account can easily be recovered anyway, because looking at your account, you've got some really good stuff on there. You know, looking at what you just shared here, obviously Lucha, BQ, you looks like you got good commanders.
Yeah, not for your Garrison wall though. That's what.
Yeah, definitely not for Garrison. Oh dear, this guy. But in other words, in other news, by the way, it looks like 2293 has come online. There's a lot of action here, a lot of movement from 2293 here. What are we going to see from them? That's the question.
That solo Garrison film.
In chat, yeah?
Yeah, you'll see how many, like, I just started spamming it with my farm.
Oh wow. Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. I was watching one of Enzo's stream where he's solo filling on Itachi's account. The man is fast, man. He's so good at doing that as well, isn't it?
It is easier when it's a rally. You can see when you can be caught off guard, and there's like, I think it's over 4 million units are swarming the flag, and I'm solo filling it. It's not that easy.
Yeah, but he did it as well. He was in the same kind of situation where the rally hits, he's solo filling, then they're swarming, he's still solo filling, and he's managing to do it so fast. I was watching him click and I was thinking to myself, bro, how do you do that?
Yeah.
The man is so quick, man. So
Yeah, 3.6 million units are swarming the flag.
I don't see your.
I don't know why, it's all expired for some reason, and that was...
Yeah, all of your battle reports are expired. Can you see them on your side?
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
Well, if you can see them, what you do, just take a screenshot of them and send them through just like Shadow did, because with Shadow's report as well, that's why he couldn't send it. That's why you have to do the screenshot.
Yeah, but you don't see the swarm if I do a screenshot.
Ooh, they defended again. So they're trying to defend these flags and stopping 73 from pushing even deeper into their territory as well. No.
Or after they flags.
Eh?
If they get past the flags, do they not get to the 4?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. So I don't know, man. With Kingsland in a couple of days from now, shouldn't the effort be on these that are closer to the fort, sorry, to the pass? Shouldn't they be focusing on trying to burn through here? Shouldn't that be the case? Because this is way beyond.
They're not getting through that in 3 days.
Yeah, obviously yes.
No way.
Unless there's constantly constant people online.
3, 4. That's 5 4s. between them and the pass.
Mm.
Because you can't leave them next to you. You have to burn them, otherwise they can capture flags.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like they will need to have then constant people online all the time, and obviously when they're uptime, yeah.
From the other pass.
Come on, 73. Remove this granary from here and give them a chance to go. Let's have a good Kingsland. Let's see a good Kingsland. 73 for me. Go on. Remove that granary so they can build into there, please. Let's all sign a petition, guys. I think we, Rock Gaming, Shadow, Jamie, everybody who's watching the stream, let's reach out to 73 with a petition to ask them to allow them to pass. What do you guys think? We just signed a petition asking for them to let my people go. Oh. 73, you guys are savages, man. I won't sign it. Like I said, if they want. Oh, this guy. You're so mean, Shadow. He said he's not going to sign it. Like you said before, if they want to get into the Kingsland, they have to earn it. Oh, this guy is savage, Jamie.
I see him sending troops out, the smart one.
Oh. Hey, Shadow, is this you, Shadow? Is this your second account over here, Shadow? You should sue this guy for your name, bro. The guy literally took your name, man. Shadow.
So many people chasing one march. Or is that a rally? No.
That's my baby filler farm. Sorry, Jamie, what did you say?
It looked like there was so many people chasing one march.
All right. Oh my gosh. In you're talking about that the ruins in your KvK now.
No, in this case, I'm not fighting at the ruins. I can't be bothered.
Oh, this guy. Where were they chasing the one march?
Oh, it's gone now.
All right.
Shadow, but it was quite funny.
Oh.
There was like five or six people chasing one march.
Oh, they got him though. They got him here. And it was a Sun Tzu as well. Oh my days.
Look at all them.
Yeah, that's insane. Are they gonna do the same thing here as well? Look, they're sending in some. Money got slowed so much. What's this guy doing? Oh, what's he doing? What the hell is he doing, man? The real what? Kronos. I thought it was the real Kraken for a moment there because I was like, dude, what is he doing? Just send his marches to get absolutely dumpstered.
People up at this point.
Oh my god. Bro just literally sent his march to get absolutely shit on just now. Well, you know what? You're not gonna win the KvK with that sort of attitude because if you want to wear down 77 and you're wearing yourself down, that's not good.
He's caught in Kingsland. He's feeding shadow kills.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, what? That's insane. I really appreciate everybody who's still watching the live stream here. We're just having a good time, man. We're not taking it too serious, but I really want to say 73. Let my people go. Come on. Let's have a Kingsland. I'm going to sign the petition against you guys from 73. You guys are savages, man. I don't know whether or not, like, is there a good balance, Jamie, with the mic and the music? Is the mic too loud? Should I knock it down a peg? What do you think?
No, it sounds fine.
You always say that everything sounds fine, Jamie. I want to get a decent. Hey.
It does sound fine though.
Okay. I want to get a really good balance between the music level. So I don't want, too much. I needed to have a decent decibel level going out to the stream where people don't have to turn it up too much. They can just hear, nice and relax in the back.
Yeah, I didn't even hear the music. I'm not turning it up too much.
You can't hear the music. That's maybe because you got your thingy turned down.
Probably.
Because when I tap into my mobile phone and watching the stream, I can hear the music quite well.
That's because I had my OBS.
Oh, you got it on your OBS. Oh, this guy. Cheers for that, Shadow. He said everything sounds fine to me. Thanks, mate. Sometimes you just need some over confirmation that everything is good. I get paranoid, man. If the volume is too loud, I don't want to touch my settings again. I want to leave it in this one configuration. So I'm just paranoid right now. That's because I haven't streamed for so long. I completely forgot how to do it. I'm literally gotten skill fade. Streaming is a skill, and it's quite addictive as well, don't you think, Jamie? Streaming, I think, is addictive.
Yeah, I'm missing not having a headset.
Yeah.
I was gonna stream today, it's not have a headset.
But why? What's the reason for the headset though?
My microphone and headset use the same cable.
But the question is, do you need the headset to stream?
I need the cable. So my cat chewed. I've got like my headset's wire splits into another one for my microphone as well, like a splitter. The cat chewed it, so I need to get a new wire.
Okay.
And I've just
Well.
Been lazy.
They were seeing this Attila rally on the flag here, so they got the burn on the flag.
Not filling it.
Yeah, it looks like they weren't filling.
I think they left the flag actually, did they not?
It looks like it's.
Top report said no garrison flag.
Yeah, that one is saying that there's no garrison, but then this one, maybe they switched over the garrison afterwards.
That's
oh no, that's 18 minutes ago. We need this one here. There's a garrison, dude. Yeah, so it was a garrison, and then maybe they started swarming, and then the rally hit. So there's a rally. They had a garrison.
Yeah, and what's the one above it?
That one is like, that was when it's all empty.
After,
yeah. They had one reinforcement going into it, that's it. And the rally had like 2. Oh, they died before they even get into the rally, man. Oh my gosh. Well, at least they're trying something. They're not just sitting back and allow 73. I keep saying 77 because somebody mentioned 77 KvK earlier in the chat. It's just stuck in my head now. So 73, they're not just letting 73 run rings around them.
Surprised there's not a rally going the other way.
It's game over. But what else? What else they could possibly do in going for these ones here? This flag is going to burn out as well. I don't think they're going to even try to back flag because yeah, this flag is going to burn out. So should, eh?
I said I don't think they really can.
Hmm.
There's not much space for them to back flag.
And maybe because the fort is there as well, so the fort is protecting this up to this line here, and you know 73 is not interested in there. 73 is interested in burning these flags here, along here. And maybe SIP is going to try and burn their way through to open up the territory for the other side. Magic for Song of Troy. You know what is the best skills and perk to take for. Oh, so I think what I would recommend that you do, Magic, is go and check out Chadski's War Daddy Chadski's stream. He's done a whole guide on the Song of Troy, and the skills. You know, some of the best skills to pick as well. So he's the one that I know covered that in full, in depth. So I'd recommend you go check out War Daddy Chadsky on YouTube. I've never played that KvK format myself because it's relatively new. And I know that he's covered it in depth. He's played in that KvK as well. You're welcome, buddy. I'm sorry I couldn't give you more insight on it, but I've never played that KvK myself. No, you help a lot. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the kind words there, mate. Oh my gosh. You said this is obviously uptime for 93, but there's no objective that they can do, Jamie, even though it might be their uptime, but they haven't got any objective that they can really, you know, sink their teeth into, right?
Nothing they can do.
Yeah, there's just nothing that I can see that they possibly could do to change any outcome right now, because even these flags here that are closer to the level 6 pass, they're not making any attempt to go for them. But I can see why 73 is pushing this section here. They want to take this circle off them, right? They want to take this circle because that's giving them what, 3% all damage. So I can see the reason for 73 pushing here and for them trying to hold in this section right here. I can see that.
But what you said is that if you're not going to make it to Kingsland.
Yeah, so...
One of them will have to push the other one. They won't give off until they're not touching.
Yeah. But they're making a move now. It's just a couple of players. I thought they were making a move, but they're just like...
chasing kill points.
Yeah, just going off the KP. But here's the thing. 73 has a lot of players here. Wonder what could it be? What could it be?
Rally. Yeah, rally probably.
Yeah, because obviously they've got territory here.
Yeah, probably a rally on that flag.
But that's not going to change the price of rice, right? But here's another thing. They've got a granary here as well. So couldn't they, even if they do that, it's still the same. They're still in the same position, having to burn through all of this fort. Even these 3 forts here just to get to KL, to that 6. I was going to say they could have moved their own alliance granary here and drop a flag, right? But what's that going to... It's not going to help much. And they don't need it to do that as well because they got this fort here touching these flags here, so that, you know, it's kind of sticky. Everywhere you look at it, there's just no real hope. What? Sorry, buddy.
At least they've got some numbers now.
Yeah, but what are they gonna do with it? Having this number here is great. The numbers is great, but you need to sustain it. You need to have sustained pressure for a long, prolonged period of time in order to do anything. These flags take what? How many hours? 2 hours to burn out? You know, on the constant burning. And obviously, if they're not there for 2 hours to burn through that, another 2, it's just a lot of time to burn through these territory. I remember one time I made a kind of a recommendation to Rise of Kingdoms. The rally's coming through here, but it looks like people may start to swarm this rally down.
It's Attila though, so.
Yeah, but do they mind? You know, I've seen loads of people swarming Attila. I made I think I did a survey feedback to Rise of Kingdoms, and I mentioned to them that I think the duration of the forts, the burning, it's just too much, because Kingdoms has got so many shells with credits that they can just keep dropping forts after forts, yeah? So one of my suggestion was, once a fort is burned the first time, it should not be able to be rehealed. It just create more, you know, a speedy more KvK, where you don't have to be there babysitting flags and fort. As soon as they burn, no more healing, just let the thing burn out, and even reduce the durability. That's the point of which they brought in that reduced durability thing. It was back then, but I'm not saying it was my suggestion that made them bring that process in.
Or you should only be able to repair it once or something.
Yeah, just even once. And that was the suggestion that I made to them, because I looked at it from my lens, from my KvK perspective, and I was like, dude, I really don't like the idea of us just sitting down by the freaking fort. There's no other fighting happening. You're babysitting this fort and flags. And I'm like, no, man, surely they could do something. And as soon as we burn the fort, yeah, after the burn time has expired, they heal the fort and they were back to burning again. I'm like, no, they need to change this shit, man. Even though they brought the durability of it down, it's still not good enough. Because there's so much alliance credit within a kingdom, mate. Forts can just be... People can just literally spam forts, man.
I hate that when you've got, like, for instance, in my alliance right now, we have like 300 million gold alliance credits.
Oh, wow.
And passports and teleports and shit. Like, come on, man.
Somebody's echoing the same thing here. I'm not sure how to say this. Infamous? I guess that's how you say that. Infamous? Yeah, man. It's boring, anti-fun against those guys. 100%, mate. So hey, I've got lots of good ideas. In it, Shadow, don't you think I presented lots of good ideas on this stream how Rise of Kingdoms can make the game a lot more fun for players? And for leadership. I think I've got some good ideas, man. And by the way, we almost only get good trade against 73. I'm telling you, Lilith needs to hire you, broski. Oh, dude, this guy. I appreciate your modesty there, mate. There's no way I've got the big brain for Lilith stuff right there, but I think there's some ideas that, you know, we pitched here together that they could really sharpen up and create a more fun environment. The game needs more objective focus for me. Almost, you said there, Infamous. By the way, we almost only get good trades against 73. Infamous, which kingdom are you in this one? It seems like you're part of this KvK.
Must be 93.
Are you over 93? Oh, 05, 05. Okay, I see you, broski.
Is that the smaller seed kingdom?
Yeah, the smaller one, because 66 is the bigger one, so they're part of this this coalition over here. 05.
I don't like. I was in a smaller kingdom once, and we got into that 23, 59, 24, 78, whatever KvK that was, and that was awful for me.
Yeah. Obviously, you know that I've been playing in lower seed before now, right? And I never liked the experience because the same thing, that was the very same reason why.
Other lower seeds, so.
Yeah, I mean, I never enjoyed my experience playing in lower seed because for me, I'm very active. I'm a very active player. And I used to always make sure that I'm online to do stuff and helping them out with, you know, whatever is happening in game, I'm there. Yeah. And then when you turn up and you see like there's nobody online to do force, you set a Bob Fort rally and there's no one to join it. That sort of thing is demoralizing.
Yeah, but I always do 1+1 with myself, so I don't ever have that issue.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That's the reason why I built the farm. That's the reason why I powered up my farm to what it is right now, because it was in a position where I literally didn't have my even my alliance center was way down. So I used a bunch of gems to, you know, get it to where I can actually move on from there and start rallies myself and all that kind of stuff. So I was doing rallies on my fort and on my farm and my main at the same time and joining both of them, you know.
Yeah, I run 3 rallies at a time, and it's the recovery in a lower seed kingdom that I don't like.
Yeah, the recovery and the activity. Lower seed kingdom for me, my experience in the kingdoms that I've been, their activity level is just it's depressing for me because I'm always going and doing stuff, and I'm like, and then you can't recover all the stuff that you lost because you go up against bigger kingdoms. You know, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I won my kingdom with like 300 million kill points, for instance. And
Did you?
We were fighting people with like 50 billion kill points, stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Infamous says, did you see the KvK stats and hero scrolls? Considering we didn't have the pass first, we fight and doing amazing. I've been watching the whole of it. I haven't really seen any of the stats because I'm not subscribed to any of those stats websites, Hero Scrolls or Pro Kingdoms, any of them. But I've been watching the KvK, even if I'm not streaming, I'm watching other streamers, and I'm seeing that you guys for a small kingdom is punching above your guys' weight. So, you know, shout out to 3505, man. You guys are doing a really good job supporting the bigger kingdoms, so big GGs.
That flag's gone as well.
Yeah, they got it here, but again, you know, look at the reinforcement here from 73. So, you know, they weren't really making an attempt to actually try to defend it, because 73 seems to be going offline as well. So if this is 93's uptime, this is now 73's downtime, because it's like the opposite of each other, right? Isn't that what you're seeing too as well, Jamie, from previous?
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever it's I kind of like make that same kind of like assumption. Whenever I see 93 get really active and start burning stuff from 73, it's when 73 is in their downtime. But take nothing away from obviously all of these kingdoms here who are supporting and allies to 23 here, 05 included. You guys are doing a really good job, mate. So it's just unfortunate. By the way, Infamous, let me ask you this question, mate. You being on the inside, do you see there's any chance for you guys to get into Kingsland from this side of the pass? Do you see any chance of getting into Kingsland from here? I know you guys can get in from here, but I don't think it makes sense because it's going to be 2 kingdoms versus over many, right? So what do you think about the situation here? Is there any hope for you guys? Yeah, it's in 5 days. It's in 5 days, but what I'm trying to ask is, do you think you guys can get to this level 6 pass? From this side, from the left side. On the right side, yes, you guys have a chance over here. But I'm just wondering if there's something that may be cooking up in the background for you guys to pull off the greatest escape. We have to give all in on the left side with 6-6 and 93, 73 start to drain. Okay. So you're saying that there is a chance for you guys to get into Kingsland from here as well. Wow, that's what I get from that, Jamie, right?
Yeah, if they drain them anyway.
Well, Infamous is saying that there is a possibility to get into Kingsland from the left side here, which I don't see, but you know, he's on the inside, so there must be something that we don't know.
No, there's definitely a chance. It's a very slim one.
But I guess it's possible. They are doing an amazing job with the forts and nodes. Yes, indeed. Okay, I'll be watching. At least we're gonna give it our all, and that's the only thing, you know. When you go into KvK, that's it. Every kingdom, you know, wants to give their all, and you guys are doing a great job in support of the bigger kingdom. So, big shout out, respect to you guys, man. Shadow says if they get drained, if they don't, then that change the outcome for you. Oh, so if they don't, will that change the outcome for you guys? Yeah, if we can't get to Kingsland, then yeah, I don't think that's any issue about fun. I think you guys are having a really good time here fighting. I wish I was here fighting, man, as well, but surely, you know, when you come into KvK, you want to get into Kingsland because that's where the prize is. But 100%, mate, I get you. It's all about having fun at the end of the day, for sure. And you guys are giving it everything, honestly. This is like the back and forth now. What's going on here? This back and forth fighting for KP, man. That's crazy. Is there any push? No, these are burning. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely Infamous, mate. Having a good time is the name of the game.
Alright, anyway, I need to run to the shop before it shuts.
Oh, nice one, Jamie. You know what? I appreciate you being here so much with me throughout this live stream, Jamie. You've been a star, mate. I appreciate you. I think now that Jamie is bouncing off, Jamie, you want to say goodbye to chat?
Yeah. I'll catch you guys in a bit.
Jamie's also a streamer, guys. So he's also got his you can't drop your YouTube link in here. What can they search for on YouTube, Jamie, to find your stream, your channel?
TTPX-ROK.
So there you have it, folks. If you search for ttpx.rok, you'll find Jamie's YouTube channel. He's also a streamer. This guy is just a legend. He's got so much thing going on. A very interesting guy. Please look him up. I think being as though Jamie is gonna bounce off, I'm gonna bounce off here as well. I need to go and get some other stuff sorted for work tomorrow. I've got a big day as well, so it's been an absolute pleasure, man, streaming to you guys tonight. You guys make the chat so much fun. Shadow, Infamous, who just came in, George, you know, Rock Gaming as well. I can't thank you guys enough, man, for being here. So until next time, guys, have a great day, the rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next live stream. Hey, P-Man, what's up, man? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Well, I'm gonna bounce off as well. So yet again, Jamie, thank you ever so much for being on the stream with me, and thanks to everybody. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now, and I'll catch you on the next one.